Hey, Capstone course, it's Professor O'Donohue. And I just wanted to go over a couple of things until we meet on Wednesday. So we do meet on Wednesday at 12:30 to 2:30, and we will meet in person, face to face, on Wednesday. But then after that, we'll meet on Teams. All right, and so there are a couple of things that you need to do right away. You're already watching this video, so that's good. All right, then you'll need to look at your syllabus and your course schedule. Make sure you look at the course schedule because I don't have the assignments on the calendar anymore. This calendar is just too iffy, so you're going to be responsible for just looking at the course schedule to know when your due dates are. Make sure you do the no-show quiz. By now, you already know how that goes. Petition to graduate. Do that right away. This is when you fill out this form, and then they just check, basically go over your degree works, and make sure that you have every class you need in order to graduate. And you can even do it a semester early. So even if you have to take classes over the summer, you should still go ahead and petition to graduate now because it'll let you know exactly what classes you need. And then you may need the OneDrive app if you don't already have it. I would assume by now y'all already have it. Make sure you download Microsoft Teams. If you were in my classes the last year or so, you should already have it. But we will be meeting on Teams after tomorrow. Okay, so after tomorrow, we'll meet on Teams, but tomorrow we will meet face to face. All right, so for my office hours, they're right over here. Whenever you need to make an appointment with me, make sure you use this link. That's the bookings app, and that is how we talk. You can also send me a message on Teams. I answer those right away. All right, so the lessons are kind of organized differently than you're used to seeing them in my classes, okay? So now I have all of your assignments underneath individual weeks, right? So if you go to week 1, you'll see everything that's due for week 1, and that's how you know what's due. But to know what's due, though, you have to look at the course schedule, right, to know what was actually due week 1. So make sure you're looking at the course schedule. You're going to have these Arduino built-in examples that you have to do for the first 8 weeks of the course. So here's the link so that you don't have to keep typing it in every time. This is the link, and you're going to do these built-in examples to learn about Arduinos because your robot is going to be an Arduino robot. Okay, so that's the link for the built-in examples. You're going to be studying for the capstone exam, and so here are the study materials. All the practice homeworks from every course that's going to be on the exam is here, and so that's where you will go to look at the practice work to help you study, because some stuff you probably are rusty on and you need to study a little bit. All right, so let's talk about, and we'll talk about this more in class, but just let me give you like a little preview. You are going to be building a Arduino rover, and there are a lot of different kits that you can order. Some of the ones that I've seen people order and do pretty well, this Osoyu, this is a pretty good one. Basically what you're looking for is that it has to say Arduino and it needs to be a rover. It could be a biped or a hex pod, which means it walks. It can walk as well. And you can use tracks, right? Like a tractor. That's fine as well. This Aligo one, it's a pretty good one. I haven't seen anyone use this Yaboom. That looks like a new one with the camera, so that seems pretty cool for $73. Now what you have to understand though is that the cheaper it is, the more likely the parts are gonna be cheap and they're gonna break, and you may need to change them out, right? So you and your partner should get a robot, so then that way if something happens you'll have the parts. This is another one. It looks pretty cool. This will sell you a little bit more expensive. So I've had people do this HexPod spider, which was a pretty good project. And this is a new one. What does it say? Kia Studio, but it's an Arduino bot, so it would be just fine. So any of these, this one would be just fine, or this one. As long as it's an Arduino robot kit, you are good to go. And it moves, right? It moves locomotively. All right. So that make sure that you have downloaded Teams. If you have not, make sure that you do, because like I said before, we are going to use Teams quite a bit for this class. And other than that, that should get you going enough for you to be able to, get some stuff done until we meet for class. So I will talk to you on Wednesday. Take care.